This is a tutorial for basic statistics. We have which fertilizer will cause plants to grow taller. We have fertilizer A and all the data points, fertilizer B and all the data points. First, we're going to calculate the mean. In the box, you're going to hit the equal sign, type in average, AVER, double click. Then you're going to highlight all your data points, close your bracket, and hit enter. Next, we're going to do median. Enter in the equal sign, type in median, double click, highlight your data points, close your bracket, hit enter. Mode, equal sign, type in mode, double click, highlight your data points, close the bracket, hit enter. Now you'll notice here that there is actually no number. It says NA. That's because there actually is no repeated number in our data set. Next, we're going to calculate range. Equal sign, type in max, double click, highlight the data set, close the bracket. Now we're going to subtract that from the minimum. MIN, double click, highlight the data set again, close the bracket, hit enter. Next is variance. Equal sign, VAR, double click, highlight your data, close the bracket, enter. Standard deviation, equal sign, STD, EV, double click on it, highlight your data points, close the bracket, hit enter. Standard error of the mean, equal sign. We're going to click on the box that has our standard deviation. Then we're going to divide by the square root. Now we're going to tell it to count our data points, highlight, close the bracket again, hit enter. And finally, we have our confidence interval. You're going to hit equal sign, confidence. Our alpha is going to be 0.05, comma, click on our standard deviation again, comma, we're going to tell it to count. It's going to count these data points, close our bracket, and close it again, and hit enter. Alright, so this was the calculated data for fertilizer A. We can very quickly figure out what the calculated data is for fertilizer B. So starting at the mean, you're going to drag, highlight, and you'll notice down here, when I move my cursor, it goes from the bigger cross to the smaller black cross. Click on your box, drag it over, and it will bring the calculated values over.